I'm going to be talking about India and Pakistan, a messy divorce. Why? So India and Pakistan were separated in 1947 and have continued to fight since then. There were two kind of schools of thought. First, we had Gandhi, who wanted India to remain one nation, and then we had Jinnah, who wanted a separate nations for the Muslims so that they would have rights too and be able to feel like they were represented. So basically, Britain had the land divided by Sir Cyril Radcliffe and then hastily pulled out of the region in about a 5-week period. They had tried previously to come to some kind of compromise. It hadn't worked out, so they just drew up the borders and they left. This led to a mass migration of about 10 million people. The Muslims were going to Pakistan, and the Hindus were going to India. And so this mass migration happened after the 1947 split, and it left 1 million people dead from the violence because the people were panicking. So, and like I already said, Muslims wanted their own state so they wouldn't have Hindu rule. And then India, of course, wanted to remain the whole country. Um, and then, so once they were divided, that didn't stop the fighting. That's why it's called a messy divorce. India and Pakistan have had several wars over the territory in Kashmir. So in economic and military, they still kind of compete with each other constantly, always watching each other and wanting what the other one has. India has more land and a bigger population than Pakistan. Pakistan tried to make alliances with other countries outside, and the U.S. being one of them, to increase their economic strength and their military strength, and it's been able to do that through these resources of other countries like us. And as far as I could tell through my reading, both countries have a low literacy rate, and their money would be better spent on educating their people than on all of their military buildup. Throughout the world, India is seen as the stronger power. And again, Pakistan uses all of its resources to improve its fighting to compete with India. And then in 1998, India tested like 5 nuclear weapons in the Pokhran Desert, and Pakistan reacted by testing 6 in the Ras-Kol Hills, which were underground. It was under a mountain. India was the first nation to get the weapons, and then Pakistan, because India had them, had to get them. There was one quote that said that the Pakistanis would rather eat grass than not have nuclear weapons while India had them. So then Pakistan has amassed a large amount of nuclear weapons throughout their country, and their reasoning is that they need to protect themselves from India. There's no trust at all between the two nations. Though they're separated, they continue to fight over anything. They compete in sports, anything like that. There's continued hostility. Kashmir hasn't had peace. That little region of Kashmir hasn't had peace since the two countries split. There doesn't seem to be any way to peacefully resolve the issues with them. They just seem content to continue to hate each other and to compete for everything. And these are the resources that I use to gather my information. Thank you for listening to my presentation.